Oh hey, welcome to the party, eh? Glad you could make it.
Hey, I'll have you know that I'm the life of any party I go to. Well, okay, I guess I'm literally the death of any party I go to, but, you know, it's always a blast, nonetheless.
To our honored guest, Krampus. But this isn't a party. It's an intervention.
No!
Nope.
Don't blame me, I didn't kill the party.
See, Krampus, we love you, man. I mean, you bring our kid, children, and small animals every year. And we all really enjoyed the Michael Deltry film that you did in 2015. That was genius. And you had a cool little guest spot on American Dad. But unfortunately, I think some of this fame has gone to your head because not everything you touch is gold. A lot of it's shit. Stay seated, my friend. I mean, we got these letters we wrote you, and we're gonna need to read them to you. We just spent our holidays marathoning some of your movies, and we feel like kind of ruined Christmas for us. I mean, most of this could be chalked up to the directors, the budget, and a lot of other problems with the films, but I mean, at some point the blame has to go to you, or at least your agent, because you shouldn't be lowering yourself to these films. Really? Because I give you Exhibit A, Krampus the Christmas Devil. This one goes a ways back, before you even hit it big with the Michael Deltry film. However, it's still no excuse for shit. 2013, written and directed by Jason Hall. It's about a cop named Jeremy Duffin, and he's not only looking for a child kidnapper slash murderer, but he's still trying to solve his own kidnapping from when he was a child. He was sacked and tossed into a frozen lake to barely survive. Granted, it feels like the killer kind of half-assed that attempted murder. I mean, it wouldn't have been too hard to make sure he died. I guess Krampus is kind of a James Bond villain. He doesn't bother to stick around to see if it actually worked or not. But the real mystery in this movie is, were they intentionally trying to film half of it out of focus? I mean, seriously, some of the worst camera work I've ever seen. Then a supposed tactical force squad is hot on Krampus's tail as they follow the bloody snow trail. Thankfully, you stomped their asses. Seriously, they didn't look like cops. They looked like a bunch of drunken buddies out for a game of paintball.
Just made the list.
And this movie just made my shit list. Krampus, why are you kidnapping and raping women? Since when do you do that? I mean, you magically hypnotized her. You like Jedi mind tricked her. That makes it even worse than just straight up rape. Gratefully, Santa shows up, not so heroically, but he does put a stop to this shit.
The fuck, brother?
He then gives you a hit list of bad kids. But honestly, Saint Nick's just as much, if not more, off the rails than you are.
Help me.
Help you? Help you? But you were bad! You see that guy there?
Yes.
He's gonna hurt you because you were naughty.
Santa then tells you a top priority is now a little girl who is apparently a serial killer? I guess you got competition in the missing kids department this holiday season. After what happens to Jeremy's team, he's then stripped of his gun and badge and every other cop movie cliche they could throw at him. He gets his drink on to some metal music. That part was actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, did I mention there's also an ex-con that was put away 10 years ago who just released recently? Could he be a red herring to these missing children? Yeah, we already know from Krampus that some little girl's the one doing it. Him and some of his goons show up. Jeremy's daughter goes murder happy. And you know what? Good for her. Meanwhile, Duffin is too busy fighting his fellow cops at the bar for whatever reasons.
Where's your husband? Your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband? Where's your husband?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
No?
That usually works.
Usually works after a scream if you can't act. Finally, both Jeremy and Krampus show up. The movie then becomes a bad video game. Jeremy might not have his badge anymore, but at least he believes in the double tap rule. between that and his taste in good music, he's got a couple things going for him. Is the camera itself drunk? What's happening here? I mean, this movie should come with a case of beer. It would go down better. Jeremy's daughter was evil, so Krampus kidnapped her. Oh boy, I didn't see that coming. Kill it with fire already. Oh man, that movie did blow. Certainly didn't need a sequel. But guess what? It got one, eh? So I might as well jump in with that, part 2. Krampus, the Devil Returns.